Hey folks, John Thompson, Spring Framework Guru here. So in this section of the course, we're going to set up a MySQL database. And we're going to set it up locally initially in this section. So we'll have two. And I'm going to treat the local MySQL database as our test database or QA database. So we'll have H2 for our development database, and then we're going to be writing code and testing against the QA database of MySQL. And later on in the course, we're going to move this application up to AWS or Amazon Web Services. And we want to use their MySQL RDS. And we'll configure the application for that. And the Amazon AWS RDS will become our pseudo production environment. And so by the time we get to the end of the course, we're going to have 3 data sources actually running. So in dev, we'll be using H2 in memory. For QA, we'll use MySQL local, and then for production, we'll use AWS. Now, in a larger environment, I've seen enterprises run with literally dozens of databases in the same application because they had application changes in different divisions, different groups had different requirements. It gets very complex to have the number of environments that some enterprises need to support their business operations. So in this example, we're using 3 different data sources, but in reality, I've seen in use many more than just 3. I've seen over a dozen actually. But this course is designed to give you a realistic flavor of enterprise development with the Spring Framework. So right now we're kind of going through a flow. We'll set up a local QA data source for our testing, and later on in the course, we'll actually get into deploying to AWS and setting up an AWS RDS MySQL data source.